Hey guys, welcome in everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to day 5821 in the season 2 hardcore world, or day 3 of the daily stream grind. I already gotta mention, guys, the daily stream grind is gonna be a thing, but not tomorrow because there's gonna be construction in my office. Now, I'm gonna assume that you guys have seen the movie or the video, at least a bunch of you. There's kind of one thing we have to do first before anything else. Anybody wanna tell us what it is? There's something that I gotta fix. Is there a stream delay? Diction? Always a little bit. You're down, welcome to the stream. Pavlo, Lux, Tatiana, good to see you. Black Belt, MC, Gabrielle, welcome. Rafael, Overlord, the Steve, hope you're doing good. Hey, Vales. Yes, hey, Vales. I don't know which direction I want to fly in new villages. You know what? I'm gonna go here. I've not been there much. Oh, wait, I can use the trident right now. Video is awesome, learn a lot. Nice. Super, dude, I'm happy to hear that. I was on the fences a little bit about how much of the explanation stuff I needed to leave in there. In the end, I decided it was just all good content, so it should be there. Firstly, welcome to the stream, dude. That's awesome, thank you. Poe, welcome to the stream. Frikandel or currywurst? It depends on the circumstances. Timing is key. Guys, this is a creeper farm we made yesterday. It's gonna be there for a while, I suppose. I got more than a shulker box of gunpowder out of it, so we're good for now. I don't think there's any hay bales left there. Let's just go this direction. And then I think we're gonna go back through the end, but we'll see. Steph, yo, love to hear it. Ashrik, welcome to the stream. Slime Swamps, good to see you. Firsty and Saurav, hope you guys are doing good. Welcome in. Oh, this is spruce and stuff that has no villages with hay bales. Oh wait, Jonathan needs an upgrade. There you go. That should have you covered. Wait, have I been here for hay bales? Whoa. Guys, it's not much, but we take whatever we can get. One hay bale for the first village. Oh, there's a bunch. Yo, wow. Guys, look at that generation. That's one of the coolest villages I've seen. That is like a perfect little island. Usually these are either far away in the ocean or at least a little bit cursed in terms of their generation. But this one is pristine. Gabrielle, welcome. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing good yourself. That one was kind of special, right? For a village. Wait. I'm gonna start the playlist somewhere else. These songs are too chill. I want a little bit of energy. Update the thumbnail, lad. What does it say, Lance? What does it say? Is it messed up? Is it messed up? Sounds like that's a passive thing, but if it's messed up, that's fully on me, so it's actively my mistake. What are glasses for? Steez or screen? Comfort. It's kind of weird, but it's more chill to stream with glasses on. It says day 2 on the thumbnail. My goodness. Amateur hour out here. Let me change that because I actually did make it. You guys couldn't see this because it happened on another monitor, but I still have my my render files from video because I also want to make it in Dutch. So I still gotta finish that. Thumbnail updated. But my hard disk from the pre-renders is so full. It looks cursed. It's got red warnings on it and everything. It's not so bad that we're gonna struggle because of it, but Storykeeper Withers, welcome to the stream. Still like the name. Howdy from Texas. Yo, hit me with the howdy. That's good. You know what? I think we gotta cover some distance, just anyways, to get out to new chunks. Because we already did this a couple times, the looking for hay bales. Yo, that rendering is low-key... Okay, I bolted the exact wrong way. I was just about to say that the rendering was quick. This shit, 5,822 days in, still no wheat farm. So, I had a wheat farm, but it's just... I don't know if it's worth it. The old-fashioned ones, that is. Because the thing is, replanting takes so much time that just getting a normal harvest is like a whole project in itself. You'll be planting for an hour. I don't like that. That's not that effective of a farm. So we could get one that is full auto with villagers and LAs. But that would take some research because I don't actually know how those work. I only know that they do work. Come here, welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Why am I not on 69? I abandoned the cause. It got annoying to get my level back down every time, so I forfeit it. Guys, if you're just joining now, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. We're on a little side quest to get some hay bales because I tore my builds apart to make a new one. The people were not happy about it. To be fair, I knew that we were going to do this today, but I decided to leave it for today because of... It's just funny in the video. I was editing the video, and I was like, "Oh, I still gotta fix this," and then I like, "Nah, it's better if I don't." Oh, there's another village over there. What's that? Oh, church road. Do I remember the combat goat? Your old name? I don't think I remember the name. I always answer those questions honestly because I think it's A, it's fair, and B, I would so get it if somebody just baited me with a name that never existed. Just get there, like be new in stream, first time here, and just immediately go like, "Hey, do you remember this name? I used to watch your stream all the time. It's just some bogus name that never actually happened." When do I do the end island, Michael? I'm sort of holding off on it because I want to get the end update first and then use whatever content we get. And I truly do believe that we're getting an end update. You know what? Actually, I'm very diamond poor, so I'm just going to take that. I'm so diamond poor. Well, I sort of was using diamond blocks to build. Is that poor then? It's still in the builds. I mean, I can just take it out. Nobody would ever do that, right? Use a block to build something, and then I should really just put my X in my hotbar. And then just destroy said build to take the blocks and build something else. Why are we getting hay bales again? I replaced the ball diamonds? I did not. No. That was just, guys, to be fair, that's my fault, you know? So, like, if I want to spend the diamond blocks inside, I can do that. That's kind of how Vault works. Dino Lover, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Oh, there's hay bales here too. We're in a good new section. Not much on this village, but I'm really on the fences. What's quicker? Running an old-fashioned wheat farm, or literally just doing this? And I'm leaning hay bales. With all the replanting and also setting it up and everything. Sacrificing sleep again to watch a Looney stream, Nani? Your investment is appreciated. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Guys, I've never seen this. I've never seen a perfect 2x2x2 cube of hay bales. Yo, actually, we don't do this much because a lot of the time when I'm streaming, I'm just building something or getting distracted by one thing or another. But it's been a while since we really explored, and I actually really enjoy doing this. Just flying through a world and then seeing funky generation things. Love it. Yo, Rob Carray, dude. Good to see you. Also, thank you for the 20. My goodness. Rob Carray. You're going to get the full Robka behind it as well. And we're going to put Nina in as a bonus name. Dude, thank you for the 20. That's wild. I have an automated villager-based wheat farm that uses bees to speed crop growth. And it lays, and it also produces honey. Holy cow. That's a wild setup. I didn't know about the bees. They were a part of it. That's crazy. Yo, this village has so many hay bales. And nothing else because it's abandoned. Yo, this song is better. Tashana, your name has been the same here since you made the account. I honestly, this is a funny thing you said. I might be remembered because of your cussing without cussing. You do have all like funky variations. Funny thing is, I just remember you from being here. I wasn't necessarily aware that that was you. Now that you mention it, of course I am. That's funny how that goes. Like remembering people in stream, because there's a lot of you guys. There's a lot of you guys. A lot of the time, what I'll remember is not a specific thing somebody did or a specific moment, but sort of your presence in stream, like your energy. Free the cow. No, that cow was fine. We can't worry about every cow we run into. We're not gonna get anything done. How many hay bales do I have? Oh, whoa. Dude, I stole 490 at least. We gotta do this for a little bit. Well, no, I didn't steal 490 at least. I needed 492 and I had a bunch before I started stealing, so. Guys, Notch Apple. Yo, it's raining forever. We can still use the Riptide. Flappy, welcome in. Shade you have one's kind of shady. Can you remove him for us? I mean, we can take him off for a little bit. It's kind of nice to stream with him, though, so I'm gonna put him back. Yo, actually, everything is hella bright when I take him off. MNICY, yo, thank you for the gift of membership. Appreciate it as always. Sawyer comment, thank you for that one too. And we're gonna put Golden Frags in the book as a bonus name. Well, actually, that was the gifted. We're gonna put WoW in as a bonus name. By now, I've spun around a good few times, and I don't know which direction is where. I know that if we go out that way, we're not flying back to base, so I might just do that. Let's do it. We probably forfeit a bit of the desert, but Looney Eye reveal, that's common knowledge. There's nothing special about that. Might be a village here. Just waiting to check. Game's gotta work for it now with the rendering. Alter, what up? Welcome in. Yo, we got strong mod presence today. I don't really want Badlands. Those don't have villages. I'm gonna be left with no idea where we are. Like, we're gonna have to fly back on a compass or hope for Stronghold. I don't know if I have many Ender Eyes with me. That'd be a quick way to get back, but Just don't know if it's gonna happen. We might be too far out for that. There's a jungle to the left. Yo, thunderstorm? Do I want it? I think I want to keep going. We can't get to the ocean monument in time. We can just decimate the world around us right here, but I kind of want to get back to base in a little while. So we can start the actual building grind for these last 200 days. Because we gotta get somewhere with it. That looked like a desert well or something. Not a full village. Do I know how much hay I need? So I took 492 to get the storage working. Storykeeper Withers, thank you for the $2 dono. Love your creativity and energy, dude. Thank you. Oh, there's more hay there. Guys, I feel like the desert might be one of the best places to do this. Might just be me, but I always feel like we get so many hay bales in a desert village. I don't know what was in my hopper slot 3. Probably a bucket. Okay. Let me get up in the air and I'll put Withers in the book. Bonus name for this one is going to be Seb. And if we have Nina and we have Seb, we have Seb Nina. That's how it works. Okay, let's check this one. Did we get this one? That's where we came from, right? Yeah. Fight the wither, fight the weather. We could do both or either. It's gotta be the case that desert villages are the best. Oh my god. I just randomly pressed T, went into typing mode, and had no control over my mouse anymore. That was a sketchy feeling. High speed in the air. What up, cow? We'll let the golem deal with us. Okay, how much do we have? A little over 6 stacks. I mean, we should almost be there. Oh, I have my trident there. Gosh, the haters. Phantoms, yeah. Dude, not worth my time. Let them figure it out by themselves. To be fair, we can't really blame the Phantoms for hating here. Yo, guys, I think we should go with the other playlist. I don't know, but I'm not really feeling this one right now. Let's do this. Why are we rocking diamond armor? Wind charges. I actually don't have any... I spleefed the cat twice. Poor thing. You know what, guys? I should really start keeping wind charges in my inventory just so I get used to playing with them. They're really, really, really fun. But They don't work with netherite because of knockback resistance. Yo, Mushroom Island? I've never built on a Mushroom Island. Oz, welcome to the stream. Dino Lover, welcome. Biggest achievement in both of my hardcore worlds. Yo, this is the tiniest Mushroom Island I've ever seen. Wait, this is kind of cool. That ocean monument is like right on top of it, or underneath it. Almost literally underneath it. What the heck? Cool stuff. Biggest advance or achievement in both hardcore worlds is the moment that we finish this base. I feel like we're so far out right now. Oh, now this is where the real Mushroom Island is. We got one here, and then I think this is the big one. Average, not tiny. This one's decently big. I don't know why we're looking at these. I'm definitely not going to build there. It's a challenge to build on a Mushroom Island. I don't know if it's a challenge. I think it's pretty easy. But what everybody does is they strip it and sort of get rid of the mushroom. My god, this is big. This is a whole mushroom continent. What the heck? This is easily the biggest one I've seen. Yo, this is actually sick. Guys, should I make a map marker here? Girthy? Did you really have to go with that word? Is that you one you needed to describe it? Mushroom mainland, exactly. Okay, this is actually... It just goes on forever. What the heck? I just flew back to get a proper... Oh, guys. My render distance is set at 32 chunks both ways. And I can barely see across. Like, it starts rendering out behind me, and I can only just see the very end there. We officially found the Mushroom Mainland. This is it. The mythical Mushroom Mainland. People have been looking for it for generations. And then some idiot pulls up who didn't bring his actual map chest. What? Empty map. I got one. What the heck does it look purple? Are these legitimately full on purple? The thing is, oh wait, guys, we're in a little bit of trouble. We're in a little bit of trouble here. It's not major. It's not real bad, but so I usually have a purple shulker box somewhere over here. And in said purple shulker box, we find a lot of compasses going to a lot of lodestones. So those point the way back home, which right now I don't have those, which means I don't know the way home. Probably my best bet is getting my hands on an ender pearl, which I think I have here. Okay, that's something. We're a little less lost than we were a minute ago. Suster, welcome. Oh, my issue is I can't go to a stronghold just yet. Because the moment I start going to a stronghold, I can go through the stronghold all the way back home. Yo, Junior Gamer, dude, thank you for the $2 dono. Don't tell Looney, but he's secretly mapping out the sky. What? 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 I don't want to hear anything about this. It's a banned topic. Junior Gamer goes in the book. Bonus name goes out to Crowbar the Rogue. Exactly, Crowbar, dude. I was just gonna say what your message had. That's perfect. Regular compass can get you back to spawn chunks, and that's really important. Because if I can get a regular, the only thing I need to know is the direction. Because once I get the direction of where the spawn chunks is, I can see on this map where we are in relation to, for example, I'm facing north now. So if the compass is gonna point to the east, then I know that I gotta fly out west to find this map back. Because the only way to find this map back without the coordinates is actually knowing where it is in the world, then getting close enough for us to show up on the map. So that's what we gotta do, and that means we gotta make a compass first. And I think we might be able to find some redstone in the caves.
I think she want what you got, but let me not offend her. The truth will set you free as long as you surrender.
Song is a banger. It's so true. It's one of my favorites. Pizza, welcome to the stream. Please don't spam though. Please don't spam. You're gonna get muted for that. Let me see if I can find a better cave. Oh my god, this sucks. I'm using a temporary diamond helmet that has no respiration. The water caves are not it right now. Do I just dig down? I suppose. We gotta do it. Yes, so welcome to the stream. Stanislav, welcome to the stream as well. Shader time for water mining. I don't think it works with all that well with redstone. Okay, I think this is probably deep enough to find it. Instant diamonds? I'll take it. Redstone shouldn't be that hard. JB, welcome back. Good to see you. Quantum Sorcerer or Sorcerer. Sorcerer. With Quantum, that would be an odd combination. With other words, it could work. Lola's welcome in. Hey Looney, long time no see. Yo, welcome back. Oh, I need my shovel. That's iron ore. Guys, what's the ideal depth for redstone? I was gonna ask, but any cave works. Looney, you're about to hit 700k. Maybe tomorrow if things go well. It would be the 4th time I've been bouncing around the 700 for a while. It's just a good place to be. It's so weird to be in caves under Mushroom Island and not see anything. This is what it feels like if you have a mob switch in your world. Everything is just quiet. I feel like I'm carrying a lot of things I don't really need, but... Okay, that's one part of what we needed. You know what? I should really keep this one compass in this chest where I also had the redstone that I just went digging for. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That would have saved a little bit of time. Anyway, compass is pointing that way. But I can't see. Okay, I'm facing north. Compass is facing north. So if we want to find this place back, we gotta go south, and I should probably mark that. That way we're gonna be able to find it. The map to the Mushroom Mainland goes south. Speed Pilot, welcome in. And let's put a compass in this emergency box. Fortune pick. I always, over time, just completely get rid of all my ender chests, literally from accidental mines with fortune. Yo. Wow. Guys, I'm gonna go around and see if I can pick up some diamond ore because I'm poor right now, but me saying wow was because of how crazy it feels. I'm turning on shaders real quick. How crazy it feels to have a cave that is this big and completely dead silent because we're under the Mushroom Mainland. Yo, we're gonna find a lot of ores here. And they're finally easy to get because normally these places are contested. Guys, if my main base was not in that swamp and I didn't need it to be in a swamp for the witch huts, this kind of place will be really good for it. If you find a massive mushroom island and you want to build a safe cave base under, that's a cool place. Like Metacan coordinates, what happens in Looney? At least we're not using the coordinates, right? That's why I was just messing with the map or the compass and stuff. I will use it for portals though, guys. You know what the main consideration there is to start using it for portals? Is that one of the reasons that I have not made a nether hub yet is knowing how much time it's gonna take to calculate all the portals. And it was just feeling like wasted time. Because that time is time that I could be working on a video. And by working on a video, I mean editing it so it becomes a good video. So there were a couple things in that original challenge, like rule set, and it's never really been a rule set, more of a philosophy. Like if I do it this way, it's going to make the game more fun. And there were a couple things in there that were really cool initially, but then once you've completed a challenge, the challenge part of it is gone, and it just becomes a time sink that doesn't give you anything back. There's one zombie there. That must be the edge of the Mushroom Island, right here. Okay, no more diamonds this way. The glow squid baited me like 3 times. Yo, guys, welcome into everybody. I see a lot of people just got in here. Yo, there's a mine shaft here as well. Okay, guys. I'm contemplating something. If I go in there, this is now... Okay, big geode. If I go in there, this is now officially Distraction Central. But I still want to go because there's one thing I need to get. To this day, I have never ever found an enchanted apple in a mine shaft. Like, not once. And I kind of want to end that negative streak. Should we go in here? Do we explore Distraction Central? Do we embrace it? Or do we fight it? Do we resist it? Or do we roll with the punches? I told ya, he's not gonna build today. Stop that. Yo, this mine shaft is dead silent too. We're still in the mushroom chunks. That's crazy. I'm literally getting a taste now of what a mob switch is like, and it feels so weird. How long is stream gonna be? I think about 3 hours. Today I gotta get dinner after the stream, but there's gonna be some days later in the week where I don't really have to do anything. So there could be long streams happening this week. Cave spiders might still spawn. Yeah, from the spawners they will spawn. Because we just had a spider spawner. Not a cave spider spawner, but a regular one. Like a dungeon. And that one still spawned. Those farms will probably like, or the spawners will probably be juiced up because there's no mobs in the mob cap whatsoever. Yo, guys. The only reason I'm in here is I want to find a gold apple at least once in a minecart chest, but there's not a single minecart here. This might not be the one. There's barely any rails on the ground. That's a different geo than the first one. Flips, the last video was cool. Yo, thank you, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Happy to hear. Day 7032 waiting for the end update. Guys, I'm a believer. I think the end update is happening. I really do. And the reason I do think that we're gonna get it, and I'm like, I feel like I'm 90% certain that the next update is the end update. Because if I was working at Mojang and I had anything to say in any meeting about public relations, how people perceive us, and this is not even if I had like authority to make any decisions there, just if I was ever in a meeting where I could open my mouth and say something about public relations, about PR, I would there's no way that you can bait people with an end update when you know the entire community wants it. And then you do an ender cup and you do this whole animation with flying through all the previous updates and then going towards the end bit, and it's the ender cup, not the end update. Like, you can only bait that from a place of confidence, from a place of knowing it's fine and you're not gonna disappoint millions and millions of people. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that's what happened. So it has to be the end update. That's the logic behind it. I'd be willing to wager something. You know what, guys? Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal right now. Write it down. You can keep me to this. If the next main update, and with main update, I mean 122. If Minecraft 122 is not the end update, on the next stream, I will go to the end, I will stand on the end island, and I will eat every enchanted golden apple I have with no breaks. So if it's not the end update, I will have no golden apples or enchanted golden apples anymore. I will hold you to this for life. Do it. Silver Knight, I remember you. Thank you for being here for all that time. Speed Pilot, I did read the review. I think the review was fair, actually. I think it was a good one. I thought about commenting or replying to it, but I didn't get around to it yet. Give me 1 second. There's one thing about it though that I wanted to reply, but I'm kind of glad that you asked it here, because I didn't necessarily want to write it out in a whole comment where then other people will join that conversation without any context, and it becomes a little open for interpretation, and the interpretation won't always be accurate. So there's one thing with the build from the last video. I know full well that it's not a pretty build. I mean, it's a cool build. I really like it. I absolutely by no means hate it. But it was never gonna be my best build ever. Andrew, dude, thank you for the 280. I'm gonna continue this tangent because it's Andrew Anyone Designs and then Speed Pilot clipped it. Dude, you gotta wait for the explanation before you clip it. You know why it's not a pretty build? I think it's a really, really good build. I think it's one of my better builds. It's not necessarily pretty. And that's because this was one of those things where you make something that is creatively really fun, enjoyable, exciting, challenging, because it's based on creative restrictions. It's based on you can't do a certain thing. It's pretty much the same as saying that you want to make a build without any wood or stone elements. If you do that, you're gonna run into the challenge that you can't use any walls or fences. And that means that all of a sudden there's a restriction on the depth that you can put into certain parts of it, which is gonna make the build worse. It's gonna make the creative challenge better. And the map city was really, really, really restrictive. I was trying to figure out how to make it, and it is so hard that you can't add any more depth because you can't go outward. You can't go away from under a roof section, and that makes all the design choices like super, super hard, which makes the build really, really cool. That's why I like it. It does not make the build pretty. So you're definitely right there. But there's reasons to it. The next build, I promise it will be prettier. It'll also be less map based. It will have nothing to do with maps, and that makes it a completely different game. Corpse, dude, thank you for the 5 months, and thank you for being here and for helping out. 5 months is crazy, and 6,000 days movie is gonna be insane. We did so much these 1,000 days. Okay, we're gonna put Corpse in the book, and then we're on our way home, guys. We're gonna put Tians in the book as a bonus name. I hope I pronounced that right. Sunkalp, welcome to the stream. Have I tried Flight Duration 3 rockets? No, they scare me. I think that if I use Flight Duration 3, I'm gonna smack my head into a wall and die. I know it sounds a little dramatic, but that's how I feel about it. Okay, so guys, before we do anything, compass points that way. Okay, so that's verified. I already did it above ground. I didn't need to do that anymore. So that's fine. I've, again, mined a ender chest with fortune, so let's get rid of that. It's crazy that you still get phantoms in the mushroom biome. That actually sucks. Oh man, missed it twice. It is raining though, so let's get the heck out of here. Get those shaders off. I don't know if I'm flying the right way. Also, we're gonna try and get out of here through the end. So now this is a tiny mushroom island. Wait, that's actually not tiny. It's just that the mainland is insane. What the heck? I was not gonna give it that much emphasis until I turned around and saw how insane it was. Like, what? It's stupidly big. Oh, we don't need the channeling trident. Let's put those away right now. In your head canon, it's the city of Sears. It definitely has that vibe, doesn't it? I feel that. I feel that. Yo, I gotta throw that eye. Let's land here. Who turned off the sun? I know, it's dark as heck. You used to sub under 15 seconds before you quit cubing. That's scary fast. I'm just gonna bolt this way and then like throw an eye after a couple thousand maybe. I need some land though. Yo, I still feel like I'm going crazy fast. I do not. I just got a question in the voice mod or the voice chat for the moderators, and about if I wanted to know how far that mushroom island was away from spawn. I really do not want to know. I missed Missed the eye there. I didn't catch it, but it's fine. Guys, there's 200 people here. Thank you for coming out. That's awesome. You speed up based on the angle you dive. Oh, yeah, this is true, of course. Wait, does that happen when you throw the trident too? Does that influence it? That's interesting knowledge if that's the case. Okay, eye goes backwards. Now we gotta make the increments smaller. Oh, that is a significant directional change. Yo, guys, what the heck? I saw some slight movement out of the corner of my eye. Turns out my mom is here. Did you guys actually see her enter? She's like sitting right there. It's like on the floor. What the heck? Guys, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Yo, all right, we're back. We're back. That's Momsy. That's Momsy. She's waving and everything. That I did double back, right? So, guys, my parents do not live in the same town as I do, or same city. So, I knew she was here because she's watching my little niece, my sister's daughter. But I wasn't expecting her here. That was fun. Okay, I think it's right about here. Nice. We have plenty of ender eyes, so I'm just gonna. Mom's, you heard the door? Yeah, that was her heading out. It's one of these chunks right here. I'll just keep throwing until we have it, so we don't miss the stronghold digging down. Okay, this is it. Do I further? I did not mean to do that. At least it was so fast that I could definitely not see it. Let's just dig down. I'm always still a little bit sketched out digging down. There's rules against it, you know? I think I'm just gonna dig past that. Apparently we can. Okay, let's start double digging. Yo, stronghold. Nice. Okay, smooth enter. Now we gotta find any door so I can backtrack till starter staircase. That went like a pixel next to that ledge right there. I gotta go look for the North Chapel. I don't think I need these discs. I'll just leave them. Look for the North Chapel in the mine shaft. You're kind of right, but let me I'll give you guys the option to decide. You gotta be quick with this one. Here's the poll. Meanwhile, I'm gonna find starter staircase. Still diamond poor. Starter staircase is right here, this way. Get home? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. Let's end it. We can just be in there forever, you know? There's no fun in that. Is this starter? I think so. It's also a spider spotter. Very scuffed stronghold. That's a sign of a good one, isn't it? There it is. Gotta love democracy. When it's in your favor, it's great. Exactly enough eyes. Nice. Honestly, guys, that was a very easy way to get home. Like, that worked well. I set my bed back to the castle bedroom, but I did tweak it a little bit, which is also why we're wearing diamond armor. But I'm really happy about this. That's a perfect exit. I spent so much time exploring the Patreon world download from the Portal video to figure out where I could put that mechanism in. It was hard to find any place in the castle whatsoever to put that, but this is actually a perfect location for it as well. I kind of don't like the double chimney here, but I feel like it's worth the effect. Hey, the new video was so good. Yo, thanks, dude. I'm happy to hear that. So I think we start there. Let's get some temporary blocks. We must have something in the starter house that I can use. These 4 diamonds look so... I don't like having single diamonds in my inventory. Like, not blocks, just a couple. It feels like I have nothing, which... sort of why I have them in my inventory, but... You get the idea. Oh, I took all the ores out. They were in this chest. That's actually fine. I'll put them back here now. Hay bales. So 10 blocks. Honestly, netherrack works great. Guys, we did something cool the other day. I think I have what I need to run with it. It's a little bit of a preparational thing, but I want to show you. So I need 1 ender pearl right now. I don't need the ender pearl to actually activate it, but I need the ender pearl to reactivate it after using it. So this here is a bubble column, and it always has been a bubble column. That's the way we get into the starter house if I'm on foot and I don't want to use my elytra. This button now activates that bubble column and then teleports us up into the starter house, because that could work as an ender pearl stasis chamber. So we now have a stasis chamber into the starter house, which is a really cool first step. The second step is, once we have that stasis chamber there, and the wire is the bubble column itself, which is a super cool feature. But that means we can do the same thing over here in the main base. And we have that stasis chamber there, but we could make a redstone wire that goes all the way from the base, underground there, to the starter house. And then the only thing we need is chunk loaders in between, and we can load the starter house from the base. Just press a button and it will shoot us over to there. And I think that is what I'm gonna do with the central storage room that we have been using there. Let me actually go to that storage just to finish the whole train of thought and show you what we're doing. Because I think we're gonna figure that out this week. I just have to read up on the instant wires again. Distance limit for the pearl chamber. So the distance limit is what you can activate with redstone. And since the starter house is just too far away from the base to load it in, right now if we're in this room, it won't load. But if we put chunk loaders in between, then it's fine. You just have the chunks. They need to be loaded to pass the redstone through. So what I think I'm going to do this week, guys, is we're going to get rid of all these chests. So tomorrow I can't stream because tomorrow they're going to take the window out of my room, my office, and put it a little bit further out to fit the new roof covering that they put there. So I'm going to be offline for tomorrow, but I'll probably sort out the storage room. Like, take all these chests that we still have here, take the shulkers out, bring them to the new storage. For example, this skulk shulker, I'm just going to empty it out and put it in manually. This skulk shulker, I'm just going to dump it in the auto sorter. And I'm going to have to do that for all of those. But then I can get rid of all of the chests. And I think that the new thing that we can do with the room is make this the teleporter hub. So if we want to have redstone wires going out to anywhere to teleport, they can go from this room. Reason being, we have a lot of double wall space here. And it has great redstone access to just about everywhere. For example, this redstone line here. This is the instant wire that we use to teleport out of the base. And then we can, for example, put an instant wire right next to this one. Just going back that direction, and then have a wall going down. And we can send it all the way to starter house. Or we can send it over this way and use a wall on the outside of the base. But this room is like one of the very few places in the base that has a lot of open space to work with. So it would probably be perfect for teleporting. You guys are actually solid at solving cubes. Cubers and non-cubers alike. Okay, guys, let's fix the roof. Hey, Bills. Hey, Bills. Should build a giant city with a sci-fi thing? I think it wouldn't really fit the world all that well, Devilish Hunter. Maybe later, who knows? I removed so much of this roof too. Actually, it's actually crazy. If you're using night vision for a little while, you forget that you have it active. And then the moment it quits or it stops being active, it gets so dark. Okay, for the most part, those are placed... Oh, I put all the netherrack in the wrong place. It needs to go 2 blocks in. Or 1 block in. So right here. Build it somewhere in the end. That'd be a cool place, actually. I don't want to build anything in the end right now until we get that end update. For those of you who joined, I just made a promise that if the next update is not the end update, I'll go to the end and eat all my enchanted apples. I'm gonna place them all normally like this, and then we're gonna choose which ones are rotated. I don't think I'm gonna pick up the netherrack because I have a feeling that we're gonna have to mine a bunch of it not too far into the future. I can actually build this as a double beam because we're gonna need to do the other side as well. Beamed it. The rain's mid anyways. I don't know. There's moments where it's useful. I don't think it's a bad block. I kind of like it. It does a ton of durability damage, I feel like. But I don't know if that's accurate or that's just insta mining. But I feel like it drains your durability really fast. Guys, is that a true thing, or is that just me feeling like it is? Speaking of bets, don't you still have to upload maybe a picture of yourself somewhere? Should I drop it as a community post? I made a promise, guys, that if I would ever break a netherite pickaxe on stream again, it happened a bunch of times in season 1, I would upload a picture of me as a kid, which is like, it's a cool picture. I showed it on stream. It's actually sick. But I have to drop it somewhere for you guys to keep it, I guess. To see when I peaked. It was very early. But I didn't break a netherite pickaxe on stream. That being said, breaking 4 netherite pickaxes in a single mining session, even off stream, that gets you something. So I think I should just give it. Community post. You only got bad quality. Guys, this picture is old. There is no good quality version. It's weathered and everything. It's been exposed to light for decades. So even if I professionally restore it, there's not much to work with. It feels like it came right out of a history book or something. But I'll upload it. Yo, this is actually the perfect sand block because of all the wood around it that we don't insta-mine. So that would have also worked with dirt or anything of the sort. Is it black white? No. Color was invented by then. Mickey, I'm not that old, dude. All right. This one all across. How much do we have left? Little bit. I think it's gonna be enough to restore the supplies because I already had 2 stacks ready to go in the old storage room, I think. We can still pick those up. Okay, and now all we gotta do is decide which one we flip. Okay, I don't like that. They should be flipped like this. Maybe we do one here. Dude. I'm trying to fix the roof. Don't be like that. Okay, that was excellent placement. Stop it with the phantoms. That was terrible placement. I guess that makes us even. Did we had a 20-minute delay? Oh, your train? Crazy. Okay, let's do one here, one here. Okay, 2, I guess. Works for me. And then other side of the roof. This one we can't even do. Dude, stop! Guys, I'm so done with phantoms. I would like start considering resetting my insomnia timer. But it messes with my stats, so I don't want to do it. That doesn't work. This does. Okay, this can just be 3 like that. It actually doesn't matter from far away at all. How does it mess with your stats? Like this. Time slept in a bed for me is 8, which is not 0, but it's a very, very low number. And I like that. So even if you sleep, like get into the bed, immediately get out, that will go up. Because I've only ever skipped one night when I was about to start the Skyblock. Because I wanted to start recording so bad. I didn't want to sit around and wait for it to be the right time. Oh no, that wasn't it. What I had to be, like I wanted to get the most time in the first 3 days without phantoms, because like that was scary. The first Skyblock days with the phantoms were like that. I hated that so much. I don't know if that actually went in the video that much, but there's been a night where I was just like waiting under the trees. I didn't actually go and fight him. That too, guys, is gonna be in the movie in 1,000 days. The Skyblock summary. So I'll probably make it a little bit more complete than the OG Skyblock summary in the fake video, because I wanted that one. That one was about the reveal more so than the actual progress. I think it was in the video. Could be. It's a while ago that I recorded it. Okay, I need 1 and 2 blocks. I'm gonna go inside, see if there's any hay bales on the floor that I want to pick up. Welcome back, Roof. Miss you, bud. Yes. Okay, guys, we did good. Now, this. Oh my goodness. Let me actually go back and get the rest of the hay bales that I had ready, because we're gonna need them. Being here, man, doing MCCI live would be cool. You just want to see me play minigames, Mickey. We got 6,000 days to get to. I love that when the entrance happens, but I don't need a rocket to get back up there. Did I ever play Elden Ring? I did not. I would love to go and just do that on stream one time. Just take a couple days to full on stream Elden Ring. Figure it out. Okay, hay bales is what I came for. Oh, guys, I'm so looking forward to just cleaning out the storage room tomorrow. If you just go here, I can't stream tomorrow because they're gonna do construction in my actual office. So I'm gonna have to sort of seal up my setup. But I'm gonna take the most minimal setup, just the computer, 1 monitor, and I'll probably play with earphones tomorrow. Just to like do the remaining storage sorting that I need to do. Get shulker boxes that need to go to the... I'm just talking about the sorter, and that's why I'm headed that direction. I don't actually need to go there. I was literally beelining it for the storage. But it's gonna take me hours to do, so it's a good offline task, but I can't wait till it's done and I just have the 1 storage. It feels really weird to still have that storage room, sort of. How many monitors do I use? Okay, this is gonna sound absurd. Not 1, not 2, but 5. I'm basically in a cockpit here. It looks crazy. So on 1 monitor right in front of me, I have the game. On the monitor above that, there's a monitor above that, I have my Discord chat with my moderators on the left. And then on the right side of that is my OBS that records the raw footage, which I go and edit into the movies. Then on the right monitor, which is over there for me, I have my chat and my stream monitor, so I can see how stream is doing and if everything is healthy. Then on this monitor to the left, this is a stream PC. I have my OBS on the stream PC, so that is what actually controls the stream. And then on the monitor right over there, which is almost behind me, like I have to turn like this to see it, to read it. I have my playlist. So yeah, it's completely unnecessary, but I just when my channel started doing well, I bought a new PC and 2 monitors, which were just monitors I would play on and stream on. And then I had a lot of random old stuff, which I just pieced together with the streaming PC, which was my old PC, to, well, just have a setup that worked great. And I just kept finding more monitor space that I wanted to use, and I already had the monitors. So I was like, okay, let's do it. Assassin, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. I've seen security systems with fewer monitors. So my question is, was it a good security system? Did it function, or do they get robbed like all the time? I just want to force some variation here. No wonder you're wearing shades then. Well, there you go. That explains that too. It is actually very true that when earlier in the stream, you guys asked, can you take the shades off? And I did it. I was like, heck, that's bright. There was a lot going on. I think it's probably not bad for my eyes that I started wearing the shades. It wasn't the main consideration. It just felt nice, but... Do I have a ring light? Yeah, that too. That's in front of the monitor that has my OBS for the movie recordings on it. I was like, that has to be a 1.5 block gap. What recording software do I use? Just OBS. It's free, it works great. Don't change a winning team. Clearly not that good considering I got in the same room as the security system. There you go. I didn't trust it. Okay, after we do this, guys, there's two more places that we need to bring the hay bales back to. I literally don't know if we have enough. Like 492 target blocks is a lot. What the heck is this shot, and how did we get here? Where am I? Yo, I full on lost my sanity. Let me just take the stairs like a normal person. That was not okay. Extreme close up. This was way beyond that even. I think it looks right here, and we don't have any weird missing spots anymore. Again, oh, we might have enough. We might have enough. Guys, I so like that shot in the movie where I zoomed into the city with the spyglass, which was way too close, like uncomfortably so. And then in reacting to it, which was like, I did that in the recording session. I just reacted to it like, that's way too close. And then as I did that, it zoomed even further on my face to the point where it was like, just... It was intimidating. I felt violated there. Like I was in my own personal space. That's one of my favorite things about the about this video was that I had way more. Guys, I'm super curious if this feels the same for you. So in making the storage map art based video, I had a different setup to record it. Like, I had a different approach to it. And I think what that approach did is it made it way easier for me to, like, sort of save the Minecraft moments. Just the moments of natural gameplay that just happen, and they're funny because you're playing a game and funny things do happen. I never really had that much in the movies because it's super hard to find that same type of clip from just piecing the streams together. So now I basically use my own live commentary to find the things I needed by not talking for most of the time while recording. And then when something funny happened, I just naturally reacted to it. So in preparing for the video, like sorting all the footage, I got to cut from the voice notes. And that made it so much easier to find the cool things, the weird little enjoyable moments. And to me, I think that improved the video a lot. So I'm really, really curious if that felt the same for you guys, where it was just, okay, apparently there's a spider here. Moments like that. Moments like that. Like where you're doing something and all of a sudden there's a weird spider. That's just a authentic Minecraft gameplay moment, right? It just happens. And it's kind of nice because that's part of your gameplay experience. But then from a stream right now, I would never be able to find that clip because the moment where I sort it is going to be weeks from now. I will forgotten the moment, and I've been talking the entire time. So there's like the waveform for the audio is just one blur. It's not possible to find anything there. So I think that was a good improvement, and we'll carry it forward. 1000-Day movies were better. Well, Speed Pilot, yeah, I did read your rating, but also I replied to it in the stream. But the thing is, like the 1000-Day movies are, well, there's more content because this was 400 days, right? And because there's more content, there's more of a longer running storyline, so that makes for an interesting way to tell it. But I felt really good about this one. Okay, I think we're done fixing the hay bales, and we actually have some left over. Is there anywhere we can add some more? Probably here around the field. OG playlist always gives you nostalgia. Yeah, it hits hard. Wait, I actually think we considered putting more here and we didn't because it just didn't work. Let's just put it in the storage. It's fine. Okay, guys, I think what we gotta do is go around the cave area and make a list of everything that needs to happen so we can decide what we're gonna do this week. There's a lot of stuff that still needs to happen in the cave. Stupid creeper doorbell. I've baited myself with that thing so many times and it just keeps working. When I set that up, somebody said you should put a thing in there where it randomly does or doesn't activate. And that was a good move because to this day it still works. Right, let me put the hay bales in the main storage. Because I want to be able to find these when we need them. And then after we do that, let's grab a book, make a list, and then we make a room where we put it on signs. What is the monitor's refresh rate? I don't know. Just the one right in front of me has a good refresh rate. The rest is kind of trash. Definitely the cleanest base build. I love it so much. It being such a massive cave really, really makes it super fun to play in it. I actually have a fair bit of hay bales. That's kind of cool. I do end up needing them more than you would expect. You know what, guys? Let's go back home through the end. It's way more fun. Yo, I actually took half a heart of damage there. Which is fine. We still go through the water bucket. There's no way to miss it. That exit is such an upgrade. Like, 144 hertz? Yeah, I think it's that, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, we need a book, which we can find over here. Gotta go to the enchanter room. And then either I have it. Wait, I don't actually have books anymore? Ah, there's no way. There we go. Oh, let me actually make a bunch. I need one every stream, so we might as well put them in there. Okay, now before I do anything else, this is still the book that we're using today. Good. Let's name this one, just so we don't fumble and use the wrong one. Okay, no more anvil. Right, guys, let's check it. I think I'm gonna stand over here, and then we can look around for a little bit. The one thing for me that I really want to do is the torch spam. That's like the one that I want to do 100% before we get to 6,000 days. Foxy Furman, welcome in, dude. Then we have yellow area, which is here, orange and red. And I think those are going to happen in order. Then over on this side, we have blue area, which is that corner right there, and it extends down here. Oh my god, I pressed escape. And then to the left of blue area, we have residential area. Residential area is going to go up on and around this platform right here. That's where the miners live. Okay, so then we got blue area, which goes there. We have yellow, orange, red. Pink and purple are done. I think this corner back here is going to remain empty. Okay, guys, I think this is it. Oh, and let's do the floor. So then, now I want your help. Because we need to decide together which one we're going to do first. Let me make a poll. Okay, let me add the options real quick. I think blue and residential go together, and we start with blue. Okay, hit me with the poll. %40 torch spam, 33% blue area. That's close. I'm gonna let that run for a little bit. Okay, guys, you got until I get one perfect slime jump parkour is how much time you have to figure it out. If I ace it, it's just the winner wins. I do not ace it. Let me actually get night vision. This is scuffed. I can't see it. 45%. Torch spam is well in the lead. Oh, it's not even that close. I think torch spam might be winning. Guys, this is the same as in the video. Same mistake. It's a weird one that. It's when you don't have enough momentum going through that corner. That corner is like in climbing, they would call it the crux. That one jump is very particular. You can't just hold your speed. You have to let go for a second. Because otherwise you hit your head on one of the leaves. It's this corner right here. Okay, that was it. That was beautiful. Okay, that is a perfect run. So with 47%, we have torch spam winning the race. I'm here for that. I think that's a right choice. We do need a little help with that. So the best option we have for torch spam. Let me find a place. What? I need to get some milk and then I'll show you what we're gonna do. So we got Bartholomew here. What up, Bartholomew? Right over here, guys. It's already dark. So how is it already dark there? 69 votes? That is nice. Immediately back to the night vision. The reason it's dark here is cobalt deep slate slabs on the basalt, and they blend in pretty well. So essentially we're gonna do that throughout the entire cave, but we gotta make sure that I don't miss a single block. Otherwise we're royally screwing up the base. So we're gonna get some help here. And that help that we're gonna get is we're gonna go to the mods list and find mini HUD. Go to mini HUD settings. And then I want to go to renders and say overlay light level. This way we can knock off the torches. And then it will show me that is light level 0. And we need to put something on there. So that starts with getting cobalt deep slate. Which means quick trip to the storage. Maybe I still have it here, by the way. You know what? I don't want to do this. I don't want to start grabbing things from here. It's a bad habit. I gotta shake it right now. Let me toggle the render off for a second. Until we actually start doing this. Mini HUD is awesome. It's a really, really great mod. You should take my video idea into consideration. Says, hi Skies. I would love to see you recreate your end dimension build, but make improvements to it. I don't like recreating things, but I do want to make an end build at some point. The Nether Hub is up next though, because the end... I gotta wait for the end update, guys. I believe. I'm a believer. Okay, so... let me put the Nether Egg in here. Oh, did I put that in a main filter? Make a statue of me? No. I did put it in a bulk filter. I just put this on there, like on the floor for the last shot of the video, but when I see it on the floor, it's so much cooler. The thing is, when you have it up close, like in your hand, it's super zoomed in, like this. Especially, that's a bit close, isn't it? But on the floor, it sort of blends in a little bit more. It's so nice. Make it bloony. No. Okay, deep slate. I think cobalt deep slate is also gonna have a bulk filter. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to the storage. Okay, you know what? I'll just do this. There wasn't a full chest in there yet. Wrong color, yellow needed? No. We tried it, guys. We tried yellow glazed terracotta on the floor there. It did not work. It was not the right color. It just wasn't. Carpet mold, sodium, mini hot, and tweakaroo. That's a good blend. I don't exactly know what tweakaroo is. Almost a really smooth entrance. Emphasis on almost. Okay, let's see. I'm carrying a lot of stuff that I don't really need right now, like an extra trident, like a bow. I should probably... put some stuff in my tool chest. Okay, that's kind of nice. I don't need the mace on me. Of course I need the mace on me. What am I going to use the mace for? I don't know yet, but it's going to be glorious. Guys, we're getting some mold feedback right now. But it was terrible feedback. Of course I need the mace. It's not in my hotbar, but it could go in my hotbar. It can go in my hotbar real easily. That's the whole point. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Just any sort of wood so I can have a crafting table. Because if I have a crafting table, I can make the slabs while we're up there. Okay, let's turn the rendering on. We're just gonna start up here. The beautiful thing about using these the light level renderer is that you can also see the green numbers. So red numbers are indicators that we're gonna have spawns there, like there. But green numbers are indicators that we still need to spawn proof, and because the slabs don't get a rendering number, they're gonna be really, really good indicators of areas we have or haven't done yet. Oh, Nightbot is off still. That's true. I deactivated Nightbot for the premiere. I'll fix it, so Nightbot will be here tomorrow. Or do we need it now, AJ? Let me get up there. It's crazy to see the numbers render because it shows me how many blocks we actually got to place. There's a lot. Thing is though, guys, we're gonna do this, but the improvement we're gonna see is gonna be pretty significant. It's the main thing keeping the cave vibe back right now. It's the torch spam. You know what? I'm probably more effective if I just start building down and then just use a rocket fly back out. I don't have to worry too much about getting an entire section done in one time. Intro song. So much better FPS than Optifine Sodium. Yeah, the difference is crazy, guys. If you don't care about the performance too much and Optifine works fine for you, I would recommend Optifine just because it's so much easier to set it up. Like, there's a lot of setup that goes into running Sodium because you need all the mods separately. However, that being said, for performance, Sodium outperforms Optifine by so much. Actually crazy. Oh, I was gonna fly out for night vision, but actually kind of nice not to have it. Makes the contrast even bigger. Volcano snowproofing vibes. Oh my god, guys, do you remember snowproofing the exterior of the mountain? That took a long time. Oh my god, that was so much work. Yo, that's already a big difference. I can't see a thing here. Like... Oh my god, that's dark. Yeah, I do need the night vision. This is actually not okay. Candy Kano time. Why was it? Oh yeah, the red texture that I use for snow. I don't have any food on me. Let's do probably my e-chest though. Okay, I think we did that whole section. What the heck is that? That's a torch in a 1-block gap. We can just get rid of that. These are going to be just the hardest ones. Shouldn't you use the tough slabs on tough blocks instead of deep slate? It's not tough blocks, it's smooth basalt that we're building up. And the deep slate texture is a lot closer to this than tough. Tough is much lighter. Very intense song to be spawn proofing to, but fair. Feelings about 122. Lorenzo, dude, I'm so excited because 122 is gonna be the end update. It really, I believe. What we're getting now, the update is not 122. It's just content drops is what they're calling it. Old school Minecraft update vibes. From what I heard, I wasn't there. I've got apples as food? It's not food. It's lifesavers. What the heck is this flying? I think the end is perfect. Maybe a little bit more mobs. No, I want biomes. I want proper biomes there. I really, really do. End update soon, Copium. I'm a true believer. It's not going to be soon. I think we're getting it next year, but... I do think it's coming. This is crazy without night vision because we don't see anything, but it's also crazy with night vision because apparently this is light level 0, which is bad. what is happening, but that is not a pickaxe. Mojang toying with us? No, I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. They're not that brave. You guys are sort of giving them too much credit if you think they're toying. They know what they're doing. Something that is so anticipated, you're not gonna bait it. You're just not. No, guys, there's no way. There's no way. So AJ is saying that I am giving them too much credit for thinking that it was a sneak peek or a teaser, but it was so, like, it was not subtle at all. It was not an accidental, oh, it's something about the end, but it has nothing to do with updates. They literally had a whole animation where they showed all the past updates leading up to the moment, and then showing the end at the end, like where the next update was going to be. But it was the Ender Cup. That's not an accidental overlap. That is very, very, very much by design. There was a marketing budget for it and everything. Like there is no reason at all to have an Ender Cup without having this whole idea about what you're going to release at some point. Again, if I'm wrong, I'll eat all my gold apples. I really will. And then we're going to have to go into the deep dark to get new ones without having any gold apples on me. So that could be the end of the world. Luckily, we're not going to be in that situation because we're getting an update. I'm gonna be so wrecked if it turns out to be 123. Oh, that was crazy hearing the minecart there. Okay, this part has already been done. Let's go here. You should eat 64 apples? So wait, you're saying that I first should get more? To then just eat all of them. Honestly, that's fair. That's fair. Who said that? How much copium does Minecraft send you? No, dude. I'm so for real in this. I'm so for real in this. I'm even like prepared to be wrong. It'd be fine because I think it would be funny to be this convinced. But I really, really, really don't think I'm wrong. Are you going to use glow lichen or hidden light to give small amounts of light? No, we're definitely... I'll show the whole idea is that if I make the cave very, very dark, I have a lot of control over where we have light spots, which is like a main design feature. So it's not that it's all going to be dark. It's just that we have to make it all dark so that the light areas shine a little bit more. So it could be glow lichen or something else, but whatever it is, it's going to be something. I accidentally mined a block there, but let's just do this to fix it. Yo, guys, it has been ages since I did little trips to the night vision dispenser because we ran out. It's kind of a vibe. I really enjoyed doing that. I don't think I got that one, but it's fine. Let me fix my elytra real quick. Yeah, Blaze is right. Let me do you design all your builds in creative through trial and error and just transfer them into hardcore? The answer is no. The only things that I ever transferred into hardcore after building them in creative were the portal and the storage. Like those last two videos, but mostly this entire base and everything around it was just designed in the moment. Okay, I need pumpkins. And this should get me all the way healed up with the elytra. This is the very same composter I got stuck in the video. I don't know what it is, but it's a very attractive composter apparently. And we're gonna do that designing in a moment, like all week this week, after we finish spawn proofing, which is a little bit of a chore, but it's gonna. I think it's a good call, guys, to do this first, because we're gonna see way more result with all the rest of the work that we do. Okay, there's one back there. That was pointless. Oh. What I'm doing right now is super unnecessary. And the block didn't even drop here. Dang it. That costs way more time than I saved with it. Or even tried to save with it. Okay, down there, at a certain point, we probably shouldn't do this, because we're still going to design there, but I could also just build over it. What are the numbers, EJ? The numbers are rendered by MiniHUD, and they say what light level it is on the block. So if it's light level 0, it's going to spawn mobs, but all the light levels right now mean that there's a torch nearby, because if there was no torch, it would be light level 0. So if it's a green one, we need to destroy the torch that generates it and put a slab on top. And if it's a red one, like these, we gotta just put a slab on top. Do you have a stream mascot? There's a bunch of little octopus plushies in my background. Jump potion, Stanislav. I don't have a rabbit farm. Rabbit food is kind of hard to get. I suppose there's a farm for it. Is there? I usually use beacons when I run with jump boost. I don't think making a potion, making a whole farm for the potions right now is actually worth it. But it would be a cool thing to have. So useful, yeah, it's crazy. Doing this without the light level is a nightmare. It's like, it sucks so bad. Beacon when? I don't want to have a beacon in the base. Like, I have my beacon beam rendering out now. Should I actually set up a beacon somewhere, guys? Like, we need a bunch of beacons to actually power the whole base with beacon power, but it's way too big. And there's lots of places where I'm not going to be able to get it through, just because there's actual design above us. For now, I'm just gonna spawn proof this, and we'll see if we really need it later. Name for the song? It's such a... It's called Your Love Is by Ladorian. Not DeLorean, Ladorian. Make a beacon beam lens that makes a beam invisible. It should only be invisible if you put it through tinted glass, but like for servers, I understand how they wouldn't make it invisible because it's kind of a giveaway for locations, and that has a function. It would be kind of OP if you can have a beacon in a location but not be traceable. Needs to work this week. Next week, vacation. Eagle. Nice things to look forward to. Jump boost would actually be so nice. If you could add any type of biome in the game, what would you add? Right, again, this loops down to the end update. Like, I want to have biomes in the end. I don't even care what they are. I just want to be able to fly and see something surprising and cool. At the beginning of the stream, guys, we were going around to get the hay bales and fix the roof that I literally destroyed for the last video. But as you fly out and about in your world, you see such cool things because generation is so sick. In the end, that just does not happen. There's been one moment in the end where I was like, yo, that's really cool. And that's when I found that gateway above the end city. That was kind of neat. But that's the only moment ever where I felt like that. Beyond that, there's no special things happen in the end. Like, the only thing you can get is a cursed end ship. Missing half of it. Like, it's not an exciting thing to find. It's just like, okay. That's weird. Just like you're not excited when you see a scuffed stronghold. It's just a given. Like, they're scuffed sometimes. Remember some time ago, you said you had an idea. Have you ever joined Hermitcraft? Still have that idea? Yeah, I guess. It's still a cool idea for any type of server. It would just be a fun thing to invite other people to. I did not place that right. And then I really beamed at night vision. What crop would I add? I don't know. It's something that has a just a nice color / texture for a field. Could be anything. Okay, the block I messed up is here, I think. Yeah. That works. It's 700k again. One of these days. One of these days. Is there a lot above us now? Yeah, a little bit. Rice would be cool. Rice would be very cool. Like a 2-block tall crop. Hermitcraft School, but I miss the Sidecraft days. Seems like nothing is happening anymore as videos there. I think wave tag is kind of cool.
Wake up, baby, all the stars are shining bright.
I think the thing with Sidecraft and content is that not all the most exciting content in terms of tech or creativity is always the content that does really well. So one of the things that absolutely blew up for SciCraft was the fact that they were the server that had the most diamonds. But that is not a very exciting technical advancement for them. Like, there's super niche things they did that are way more impactful for the game, but then just don't resonate in the same way as they have the most diamonds. Like, the most diamonds will be clickable. Whereas for SciCraft members, it's probably, yeah, we had this really simple device and we just built 100 of it. And now there's a lot of diamonds. It's cool, I guess. But then they made some extreme breakthrough in chunk loading where nobody really cared. And I can imagine that could be very discouraging if you want to make videos on it, to the point where the videos weren't a driver in the first place. They weren't there to make videos. They were there to play technical Minecraft like nobody else. And I could imagine just reverting back to just playing technical Minecraft like nobody else and not worrying too much about the video part. I don't know if that's the case. Could just see it going down that way. Okay. Oh, I should... Yeah, I can probably get that there. Nice. Yo, Simon, welcome to the stream. Nice try, welcome in as well. Simon had it right. Light levels. Being rendered by MiniHUD. And they make my life in getting rid of the torches a lot easier right now. I think I have to start worrying about missing spots a little bit less and instead try to place more blocks per minute, because I have to fly around to find the missing blocks anyway. Preet, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing good. Learned so much from SciCraft videos. Yeah, I imagine it's crazy. I meant it when I said in the storage video, the map art video, that I think technical Minecraft is so cool. Like, the game would not exist in the way that it does without all the tech players. They do a lot for all of us. Like, one of the this is a great example, guys. One of the coolest things about my base, to me, is having that stasis pearl, or that stasis chamber with the ender pearl, where I can just we're way underground right now, inside, and we can just teleport to the outside of the base, to a spot where I can fly out, and I can do that teleport in less than a second. That only exists because of instant wires. And instant wires are one of those super niche redstone things. Like, if you make a video about instant wires, it's not going to get a lot of views on YouTube because it's way too technical. Nobody cares. If you make a video about getting a lot of diamonds, you can get a ton of views. Instant wires are so much more interesting than having a lot of diamonds. Like, infinitely more interesting. Oh my god. This is the first time in a long time that something spawned in my base that was not a witch. What up, creepy boy? You're part of the history of this place now. You are rare. Actually managed to get there. Nice. Was not really expecting it. Not a witch or a slime. Dude, you're so right, Mickey. I thought he was gonna blow up midair. I keep forgetting about the slime farms. Like, there's Under here, there's 7 slime farms. Don't kill the creeper? Of course we're gonna kill the creeper. What sort of policy is it to just let creepers run around? It's never been a good idea. It's never gonna be a good idea. I just heard a slime behind the wall. Isn't wires and zero-tick builds are cool? Also love quarries and bedrock breakers. Yup, it's wild. All the tech stuff is so wild. There's a bedrock breaking glitch in one of the snapshots of 121. I intend to use it. Ross Pettigrew, welcome to the stream. Ross says, grasp percent speedrun. Dude, I'll do it. Instant wire, let's go. Without touching the ground. Dude, that's a win. Seagrass? No. Looney doing mass murder? What did I do now? The creeper? Nah, dude. That's perfectly acceptable behavior. Oh, night vision. The hostile mobs aren't naturally hostile. Actually, I think that I'm the hostile mob. I took everything from everyone and claimed it for myself. That's not great. I really like this song. This singer, she got such a cool voice. We might build over these, but I'm still gonna go for getting rid of the torch spam. At least when it's a little bit higher off the floor. Like I might stop here. Ever heard any Chapel Roan songs? Barely. Like I heard them by now. Because I saw she was a big deal all of a sudden. But I wouldn't necessarily remember it. I didn't very actively listen to it. I just curious check. And then I went back to listening to Charlie XCX's new album because that was a banger. You may not use night vision for 3 Minecraft days. Dude, that's fine for me, but you guys end up losing that. Because that just looks terrible. Oh, there's another one right here. You can't see anything. It's not about a fun challenge. It's about watching a black screen on stream. This is one of those weird, like, chores we gotta do that take a surprising amount of focus. It's also because the cave is so darn big. These become like whole projects in themselves. What did you do yesterday? Deep slate slabs. Just deep slate slabs. Did you have a good time? I guess. Creeper. Oh yeah, there's another one. Look at him go. Oh, and a zombie now. Yeah, the thing is, as soon as I get rid of the torches, everything becomes a mob farm. There's a couple more there, but gotta get up. Most of this area looks good though. The thing is, when you only create a couple spawnable blocks and you immediately see mobs spawn there, that's a really good sign. Because that means that the rest of the spawn proofing is working properly. Oh, we're behind the wall. Not ideal. If you start doing this and you see like very few mobs spawn, it means that they're already somewhere else in the mob cap. But they're not. More slabs. Quick check here. I'm flying a little bit slowly. You can also check this in replay mode. The numbers. That's the best control method, I think. Because it renders the same. All mobs, wish all mobs had a spawn animation like wardens. No, dude, that'd be so annoying. Imagine going through a cave and just seeing the ground shift everywhere all the time. I think that would suck. Okay, guys, we need a quick break. I gotta grab some new water. I'm out. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, and well, then we continue the grind. We can. I'll be right back. See you in a minute.
You were what I need, don't you understand? We were made to fall in love. Give me what I ask, let me hold your hand. Baby, you just have to know. You got me around your finger. Got me in a twisted state of love, but I refuse to see it. Yeah, you can turn me upside down, turn my heart inside out, but I don't ever give in now. Do it again, do it again. Sleep is for the dead and love is for the wicked. Play me till I repeat a fate. You can turn me upside down. Do it again, just do it again. Give it to me, give it to me. Just do it again. Give it to me, give it to me. Yeah, you can turn me upside down, turn my heart inside out, but I never gave in now. Yeah, do it again. Sleep is for the dead and love is for the wicked. Play me till I repeat a fate. You can turn me upside down. Do it again, just do it again. Yeah.
Our love is growing cold. You're leaving out the door and say, I don't know when I'll be home. Like needles in my heart, it's tearing me apart. Just trying to find a light in the it's just a phase. I tell myself that we'll be okay. So hold on to me, baby, hold on. Put your hands into mine, wanna feel you close. So hold on to me, baby, hold on. Got our souls intertwined, I'm not letting go. There has to be a way out of this place. Just gotta follow our tracks. Remember what you said way back when we met. It went something.
Yo, welcome back.
You take my breath.
Right before I headed off, Jerkyland asked what the goals are before 6K days, and I really only have one that I absolutely want to do, and that is what we're doing right now, getting rid of the torch spam. I would love it if by day 6000 the cave is has some proper light design. But basically what we're gonna do is for the remaining 173 days, try and get as much cave progress as we can, just decoration. Oh, that whole section we can do. Okay, let's start around here. Ashlyn, thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I saw your message before. Thank you.
Our tears run dry, two broken smiles. We're lost right now, so hold on. We just got
Some spots like these ones, we gotta do something else here. I don't know if it's gonna be moss carpets or it's gonna be actual light sources. But in the areas where it's not just plain basalt walls, we're gonna have to come up with more complicated, intricate, smart solutions for the same problem. We'll figure it out though. It's so wonky when you're placing something and then you hit F5, camera flips, and it's just right up in your face. Especially with my Minecraft skin, which has that dumb grin on it. Okay. Looked alright up there. Yo, got real dark real quick. Okay, I already did that bit up there. Doing moss up there will look much better. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna place the slabs on there. It has to be a matching color. So either it's gonna be moss or maybe carpet, depending on what block we're trying to cover up. Only these ones we can actually cover up with the deep slate. Who's my favorite Minecraft creator? I don't really have one, like it changes a lot. You know what I really enjoyed? Oh, just punched my mic. You know what I really enjoyed recently? Which was a little surprise. Like, I don't know if I was surprised. I expected it to be good, but I think Parrot's Unstable Universe series is actually really cool. I watched it while making the design for the video build. But it was nice. Just well produced. I didn't see the last one actually. Didn't get around to watching it yet. Infinite Drift is awesome. She's also just a really cool person. I don't have wings on? Yeah, I was aware. It's fine, we could take a little tumble. Mickey has the idea, or no, that's not the idea of a smart man. That's the idea of an unhinged lunatic. Also, it doesn't even spawn-proof it. I'm definitely a lunatic. I don't know if I'm unhinged though. Sometimes. Truth be told, every now and again it does happen. This is so cursed, having all the light source numbers here when I'm not doing anything with them. No, Rick, you're just dreaming, dude. That's not real. You live in a fantasy world. You're not real? What? Okay, okay. That escalated quickly. Didn't have to go down like that. Yo. Really want to learn more building methods from her next time they do the guild SMP. I didn't really see any guild SMP. Alright. Guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm pretty focused on the numbers. Holy. Okay, we got two up there. There's no gain, no go. Yo. What the heck is that name? You made me say the thing, so that's good. The numbers are light levels, you're right. Also, hi. Been a long time since I've been able to join. Yo, good to see you. Glad you could make it. I'm gonna be live every day for the next 2 weeks or so, with the single exception of tomorrow. I'll be grinding, but not online because there's gonna be construction workers in my office, so I unfortunately don't get to do anything here tomorrow. Which also means that right after I finish up stream, I'm gonna have to pack everything up. Construction in your office when there's this much like electrical stuff around is a scary thing. I'm essentially going to shrink wrap everything. Because dust kills people and your equipment. I did not see any numbers there. That was awesome. Yo, that was a nice catch. That was literally one block. I think we've done mostly everything there. Next section? I think we go up here. Okay, this bit right here definitely needs carpets or something. For right now, I'm gonna leave the torch. If Lens says that, scouring old streams, that is not an idle threat. That might happen. You don't want to fight him there. Obsidian Fury, welcome in. Have you gone to watch Transformers 1? If not, go and watch it at the theater now. It needs your help. What do you mean it needs my help? What? I'm having a hard time grasping that one. What sort of movie needs my help? That does not sound promising at all. Is it struggling? If so, why is it struggling? Is it bad? Then if so, why do I need to see it? Is it good? Then why is it struggling? Why does it need my help? I have so many questions. Naomi, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Looney, you're Dutch, right? Yeah, I am Dutch. Guys, please keep the stream chat in English here. But I can tell you that I'm actually working on setting up a Dutch channel as well. First video is recorded. I'm gonna start recording the video I just released in like 2 days. And then I have to record one more. I'm gonna start uploading there. Let's get some more Deep Slate from storage. Maybe you should know what Minecraft Kingdom was back in the days. So I wasn't around back in those days. I didn't play Minecraft. So I have no idea. I know that it's still... I think I saw one video, like earlier in the week, that's still part of that same channel. And it's still happening. Where? Oh yeah, up there. I like the slime block launchers for the storage so much. What's the Dutch channel gonna be about? Just Minecraft as well. Essentially, similar content. Guys, I already said it, but I'm gonna say it again. That launcher is such an upgrade. Will be interesting hearing you in Dutch. It is weird recording in Dutch. I've made like probably 1,000 videos, including all the streams, in English. And I've never recorded anything in Dutch. And it was such a weird experience. It's at the same time really comfortable and really not. Like, I don't quite know how to explain how that works. Where's the book? Book is right here. Did I miss a dono by someone? I don't think I did, but you know what? Let me just grab 3 names. Why not? We'll put the Eagle in there. We'll put Justice Klingman in there. Why don't I sprint jump? It's super annoying with your Elytra on. And then Soham is going to go in as well. Good night, Looney. It was nice watching you grind while doing some homework. Dude, good job on getting your homework done. See you on the next one. We'll be back on Wednesday. Mr. Shadow, Donut, and Dragon Skull, welcome to the stream. Okay, we fly back up here. I missed one there that I don't get to jump up to again, so we're gonna have to fly. It's fine. I am literally coloring the numbers right now. Except every number is the same color. Nitro Blade, welcome. What would I do if Mojang adds smooth basalt slabs? Nothing. I'm just gonna leave them because they're fine. I don't hate the deep slate slabs. Like, even when you're really up close with night vision on, it's not terrible. So I don't have an issue with it. Oh, this song to me is such a classic. It was one of the first songs in the playlist, like, I think. Guys, if I have to time out not rig, just say the word, you know? I can do that. I'm ready. I'm on standby. That was actually a nice landing. The word? Oh wait, no. Okay guys, wait. No, Rick, you have an official warning. I don't exactly know for what. I can't just go and time out mods because timing out a mod effectively removes their mod status as well. I don't think you really earned that. And then I have to remod them after. It's a whole thing. It automatically combines with removing the mod status. So that's hostile. I can't do that. I'm not that mad, you know. This is an interesting part, but I think we end up removing the torches here and spawn proofing as well. And then we might put some light back later, but we'll see. Okay, this one we can break. Here, I'm gonna have to put a torch back for now. Because I need wool for that. Or carpet. What is the version? 119? No, we're 121. Why would you think 119? It's a very specific guess. I have no armor trims? No, I do. I have silence on my armor. I actually didn't necessarily want silence on my armor. I had netherite wayfinder, but now that the wind charges are a thing, I want to be able to use those, and that only works if you have diamond armor on. So that happened. I don't necessarily need the slabs here, but why is there one single scope block in the basalt? Because we used it on the other side of the wall. That's how much design is in the base, guys. There's lots of blocks where we see both sides of it. Okay, that's actually fine. I just gotta get rid of the torches here, and if we then see any zeros, we gotta fix it, and if we don't, we're fine. And we should be fine because of the frog lights there. I also don't care enough to remove the ones we already did. Ones are perfect. One is like the ideal number. As dark as possible, but still doesn't spawn. Okay, see torch up there. Don't ignore the skulk. Mickey, we're never gonna see that, dude. I had to check if I placed that one right. But I got it. Guys, this literally makes me think of those 7-hour streams where we only placed smooth basalt. Those were crazy.
You think you'll never go down, never go down. Ooh, once you're down, you think you'll never get up, never get up. Ooh, when we love, we think we'll never break up, never break up.
Oh, I was so close to getting both of those.
But we break up and make up, get down and get up, break up and make up, get down and get up.
Okay, that fixed the mistake I made. We just go to the next torch. The torch is actually kind of nice to be able to find where we go next. Draw a loony wearing a Halloween costume. Yo, go for it. Do it. Give me a random thing to do because I'm bored. Ross, do you do anything active? Like you do sports, go to the gym, something like that. That is the best fix to truly being bored. Works like very few other things. Yo, it is dark here. Oh my god. Night vision. Should be a hostile water cave mob? Donut, I think that's a great idea. I like that. Something hostile that you can find swimming underwater. It doesn't have to be super terrifying or super scary, but I mean, technically drowns, maybe? Something truly scary could be cool too. Yeah, it is a good song too. If it's like sixes and stuff, we don't actually have to do this. It's really just find the torches. Okay, that torch we gotta get rid of for a second. Wait, it's only those? And the rest is sea lantern or frog lights. Okay, fixed it. Yo, that is ace. Not ideal. That's literally perfect if it does that. I saw a 0 here. So guys, this is basically how we're gonna go about the rest of the cave. If there's like proper designs, such as the slime ripper here, what I want to do is basically just fan it out until it's like 3s, 2s, 1s. That'd be awesome. Because then you get it blending a little bit. These are the spots. Okay, got it. Nitro Blade, did I get close to dying anytime recently? I don't think I got close to dying at all in the entire world. The scariest thing was getting stuck in the end. Beyond that, there just hasn't been much. I did pop a few totems. I think 3? And they were all to fall damage. One was me flying midair and just putting my chest plate on because I was reading chat. I just switched it, muscle memory, and just stumbled. One of them was when I was absent-minded doing some terraforming and I landed on a lily pad rather than in the water. And the third one was a sloppy elytra landing when I was digging out the ocean monument area. It's literally... Totems are for fall damage. That's the main thing. Oh! And I popped 4. I also did one of the grass percent speedruns where I had a really weird impact angle. Is that all of them? We can probably see it in stats. Items times... What the heck? It stuttered so bad there. Items times used. And then we scroll past the zeros. Okay, we're in 4 here. Does it not keep track of totems there? Because it's definitely not... Oh, here it is, 4. Okay, so we got all of them. Nightbot off? Yeah, he's taking a vacation day. It's fine. That's my fault. I turned Nightbot off for the video premiere. Keeps track of everything. Well, there we go. We found it. I just didn't see it right away, and I knew that it was in that area. Guys, I literally do not know what I would do without pick block. I use that middle mouse button so many times in a single stream. It's crazy. That's literally one of my favorite, most underrated features. Gustav, what did you miss? Last time you checked, it was still building the dungeons. Dude, did you see the video I released yesterday? If not, go check it out. That's the best world update I can give you. Like, a lot happened. Also, we're almost at 6,000, so the 6,000 day movie is coming up after we finish that last bit of grinding too. But I made a couple other things since then. I played Skyblock in Hardcore World, which was really, really fun. You saw it? Amazing build. Oh, dude, thank you. I had a lot of fun with that Skyblock too. I really enjoyed that. That actually helped a lot with the editing practice I got out of making that series. Fly around the corner here. I actually didn't see those blocks, but that was a perfect one to end up on. There we go, another pick block for the counter. so many times. Can't wait for the movie. I'm really excited to edit it. Editing the 1000 Day movies is always a bit of a trip down memory lane for me too, because I get to like, it's always, there's so much in a 1000 Day cycle where I kind of forgot that we did it. And I always end up with that feeling like, oh my god, we did so much. That's wild. Happens every time. It's a cool feeling. This is gonna be a bit of a grind. Guys, we're only doing this today on stream, I think. And then beyond that, I'm gonna just grind it out in the time in between. So it'll be a little bit better each day. Electro parkour marker here, we're saving that. I need to leave a torch tire. There's no way right now. What's my favorite build so far? It literally just is main base, and that's feels like a weird answer because it's so much more than one build. It's all together. Like, we have the castle has interior. Around the castle we have the village. We have a teleporter that sort of connects the upper and the lower build. And then down here, I feel like the villager trading set apart there is a separate build. I feel like the mushrooms is a separate build. So it's really hard to pinpoint an answer to that question. Still live, Nina? Yeah, I think for another 15 minutes or so. And then we pick it up on Wednesday. The daily grind is not gonna stop. I'm just not gonna be able to broadcast it tomorrow. So we'll be back streaming on Wednesday. And maybe I'll be around day 5850 by then already. Yeah, I think that about tracks. Tomorrow is a bit hard to predict how my day is gonna go, but we'll see. Okay, Mickey. Brave statements. Pick your battles wisely. I only saw the second message and then I had to go back for the first one. You miss Bloony? I do not miss Bloony. I'm still, to this day, I'm fighting Bloony. There's no way to get that blue dye out of my hair, so right now it's more purple than pink. And I vibe more with the pink, so I do not miss Bloony. He's a bit of a jackass. I don't even know if we're gonna see much progress at the end of the stream when I check it out. Sun's night vision. It's one of those things where you have to do like a lot of it, and then all of a sudden it starts coming together really quickly in the last bit. Much like the spawn proofings. Like when you're spawn proofing, it just doesn't really affect you much. Like you see a couple mobs here and there, and it just feels very normal because for the longest time there's still plenty of blocks for mobs to spawn in, so they'll be pretty spread out. And then all of a sudden towards the very end you see so many mobs everywhere around because they spawn on the very few blocks that are left, and those are like all around you at that point. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to see that in night vision. Oh my god. Why did I dye my hair blue? Because somebody in chat literally said, Looney, how much money to dye your hair blue? And I said, that's a bit of a weird question. I I don't really want to necessarily answer it because I don't want to put a number on it. Feels dumb. Like, I don't want to ask for money that way. But I said I was willing to consider because this person had already donated a lot and it really, really helped. So I said I might just be willing to do it. And then as I was saying that, I get a $250 donation that says first offer. I'm like, well, you what? That's crazy. That's crazy. So naturally it was a deal. Probably during stream. Yeah, it was during stream. It was a funny moment though. I was not expecting that. Oh, there's a little corner over here. This is one of the parts where progress is really slow with filling the numbers. But that too is a good sign. It means the terrain is pretty diverse. Roll's 5-minute tour. Oh, dude, that's a good question. Guys, you want to just end the stream with a quick world tour? Like start flying around now and just check what we got going on. Should dye my hair neon green? I actually think I could get away with that. I like the pink more than all the other options. OMG, yes. Okay, guys, shaders or no shaders? Shader tour? I think I see a majority of people asking shaders. Dude, we do not do world tours very often in this world at all. I feel like in the old world, I flew around all the time. Should we do this more? Shaders? Okay, you guys got it. I'm gonna turn the rendering off. Turn the shaders on. We're probably gonna see like a fair bit of change if we get the night vision. Or like get rid of the night vision. Yo, I'm gonna start rearranging my hotbar because I want to be quick to the wind charges. So I'm actually gonna start using them. I actually gotta be quick to all my hotkeys. I think I'll start changing them up soon. Okay, that actually does help a lot. Yo, guys, compare this side with all the weird torch dots to this side. That's a big upgrade. Also, the shaders actually help a lot in finding these. I'm so sorry. I literally can't help myself right here. We need to do this. We're here now. Dang it. Oh, that is now a wind charge. And that is a water bucket. Okay. This is gonna... I'm gonna do some accidental wind charges getting used to the new layout of the hotbar, but it's gonna be worth it. So, world tour. Let me actually get some durability back on my elytra, and then we'll start going around. Ooh, Nathalie used to be Nightfire. I still remember that name, and you're right. That is in the book many, many, many times. I don't know if this new name has a special relevance to you. You would miss it. In which case, I'd probably say keep it. But if you like Nightfire, I'm definitely not against it. A lot of people will recognize you. Okay, guys. Tour incoming. Here we go. Bye-bye, farmer boys. These guys are just my main source of income. Oh my god, guys. Yo. This slime river is now so cool when we don't see a million torches behind it. Okay, this is gonna make a big impact. I'm looking forward to it. Let's start the tour in this area and actually stick with the castle for a little bit. I'll very quickly go down into the castle. This right here is the main throne room. Well, it's the only throne room. Still really, really, really like this one. We can go further down here. The castle is like fully detailed. We got living quarters. These are fancy people apartments. Right over here, we have closed for construction. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to put there, but it's closed for construction for a reason. Here's another apartment. Castle is like, it's got lots of different areas. We have all the apartments over here. Here we got the council room, where they have a map and can discuss defensive positions and whatnot. We got the chapel down here. And if we go through one of the apartments, we can get to like a central tube. And this tube is what I use for navigating, but it can also provide a little shortcut. Right here we're in the tavern and the mess hall. This is where soldiers would eat. We got kitchens and there's storage up top. But this central tube is how I go up and down, because we can get into this room, which is the main pathway if we want to walk all the way down to the castle. Because we can get everywhere on foot, but I don't do it very often. And if we go through here, we get to the old storage room and then back into the main cave where we just came from. We're gonna see Clown next movie? Are you now? And that entire base exists in and under and on this snowy mountain, because the throne room where we just were was right about here. The apartment section is right about here. Mess hall probably here. And then the storage is like, gotta get a little bit of distance to show you. Storage is around this level, I think. A little under the mountain. Castle also has interior on the upper part. I'll just peek inside and then we're gonna move on. And this part too, you can literally walk anywhere. So it doesn't matter where you land, there's always a staircase that gets to where you want to go. I'll actually take the stairs up to the royal chambers and move from there, because that is a valid exit for the whole castle. So much interior. This is where my respawn bed is, right here, the middle one. And that way we can get out again. Can we fly to the skyblock? We can. Over here there's a little village. I'll probably expand that down the road. Here's the starter house. And then the skyblock is over here. Interesting thing about the skyblock is that everything under where my crosshair is, I made to connect it to the world, but everything above there was made as legitimate skyblock. I threw all my gear down and then played skyblock, got villagers the hard way, traded, and got this thing set up. And I think we're gonna continue the skyblock series at some point. I just need videos to be generally doing well to be able to do it, because that does not pay the bills by itself. Let's actually go to the... Let's go to the Ocean Monument. So I know you said you could walk through your base. Is there a way to get up to your starter without flying? Factorum, there always has been. The way to get up to the starter was this. There's a bubble elevator right there. I made it so, like, especially without the shaders, it looks like there's water flowing down from the starter. But that's actually the way up. And yesterday we did something interesting. A bubble column is a viable way to get a redstone signal up somewhere. I just need to get some ender pearls in my inventory to show you. So the way that works is if you the change in the water column, like bubbles or no bubbles, can be detected by an observer. So if I press this button right here, we actually teleport into the starter house, which is kind of wild. And the only redstone that is involved there is this observer that powers the whole thing. I'm going to be extending that at some point. So we have redstone wires going all the way from the main base through chunk-loaded chunks into the starter house. And then we can, or to right under the starter house. And then I can press a button in the base and teleport way over there, which would be super cool. Ocean Monument is what I said. That means we gotta get back in the base first. So let's take the main entrance. Wait, let me try something. Nice! I can actually open the door that way. Usually we get a snowball, but if I'm in a hurry, I could just do that. Well, there's lots going on down here in the base. This still is one of my favorite corners. This looks so wild, especially in the shaders. The arena, yo, that one shined in the video. It really did. That was cool. The Nether has not much going on so far. It is next on my list though to make a Nether hub so we can properly connect the world. Ready7, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Don't chunk loaders make the world laggy? They don't have to be on all the time, Nina. You can make chunk loaders that are an active system where they will only start loading the chunks when you tell them to. Where the sniffers, we don't talk about the sniffers. This here is the Guardian farm, which currently doesn't have storage wired up to it because I emptied it all so we can auto-craft it. There are Guardians spawning here in the conduit, but only on the top layers. Happened accidentally, but I thought it was cool, so I kept them. And then our brand new project right here, we got the storage build. If you haven't seen the video yet, go check it out. Storage is... I'm super happy with the storage. It's automated, it's super useful, it's gonna help us a lot, and also it looks super cool on the map. So that's a win. And these things are a super cool way to get around, so I really like that too. And I put the label or these color blocks into label so I can see which section is which side. It was a little bit of a struggle. Okay guys, I'm gonna jump into the end, and then I think we're gonna end the stream on one of the obsidian pillars. As I said earlier, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow because tomorrow there's going to be construction workers working in my office. I won't be able to use it. I will be grinding, so I'll probably do some of the spawn proofing. I'll do some of the item sorting. And then I'll see you guys on Wednesday. We start same time as today. During the week, we're going to start at this time. In the weekend, we're going to start 2 hours early. And there's a really good chance that over the next 2 weeks, there's going to be a couple streams that run pretty long. For right now, let's put Factorum in the book. We'll put Ashland Afton in the book. DL. Will I install Distant Horizons? I tried it. I didn't get it to run very smoothly yet, but I really, really loved seeing the world in it. So I think we're gonna get it set up at a certain point. Fish and Lego is gonna go in the book. I didn't show a lot of the builds, but there's a lot going on. Ross Pettigrew goes in. We didn't go to Halloween Fortress. We didn't go to Snow Farm. We're gonna put NATO mapping in, aka Nightfire, but now we have multiple names. Naomi is gonna go in, and then I have one more name, and that one is Enzo. Much typos. Signing off for October 28th. It is, right? I need to be able to see that somewhere. Show me. October 28th. It is. We're already quickly approaching the end of the year, guys. Crazy. Things move so fast, so fast. I was spawn proofing, I think, is what the Torch Spam 1, we call it. Is there a Halloween stream? No, we're gonna lock in and get to 6,000 days. That's the mission right now. Guys, I want to thank you very, very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I had an absolute blast, and I hope to see you on Wednesday when we pick it back up. Thank you for watching. See you soon. For right now, Looney out.